ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that... Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. And he engages in the clinch. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Right to the belt line. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the body snatcher.
Use jab.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep working the body.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
How about that left hand? Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Keep your distance.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. See how he targets that hook? The body snatcher's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Bad intentions is smashed by a hook. Now there's the jab.
Finish with the hook.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The body snatcher's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid right by bad intentions. Right hand downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Ruiz is in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Well placed, straight right hand. Very nice defensive guard there. And now he scores well with the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to dismiss it. Flush right hand to the body. A headshot block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. The body snatchers quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
You got this one. You got this one.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Keep working the body.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The body snatcher's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3. The body snatchers out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Oh, what a whiff by Bad Intentions.
Focus.
Ruiz has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The body snatcher's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Halfway through round number 4.
Work the body. Nice work.
Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Not much action as he just ties up.
Nice work.
Well-placed counterpunch by Ruiz. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the body snatcher.
Keep working the jab.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Bad Intentions, his right hand scores well. Ruiz is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Showing you some defense there with the block. The body snatcher showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Keep your body moving.
Halfway into round number 5 here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The body snatcher showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And now he scores with that left to the body. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the body snatcher. Nice work, the left hand to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
The body snatchers, jacked by an uppercut.
Hit the body.
Ruiz is just brawling away, but that's not the answer at all, Teddy. These middle rounds has gone his opponent's way.
Yeah, if he had just a physical guy in front of him, so maybe it would be okay. It'd be entertaining, you know, he'd have a shot. But he has a good boxer, a tactician in front of him. It's not working.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the body snatcher. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Double up your punches. Watch the hook.
Right to the body. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Body shot. Use jab.
The body snatcher scoring with that right hand. Right to the belt line.
Keep your distance. Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds. Great hook to the head that time. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Commits to the straight right. The body snatcher's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
Nice work.
Downstairs with a right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. Bad Intentions has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Finish with the hook.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Head body. Move your head.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Ruiz is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ruiz. Ruiz's right hand scores well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. What impact from that uppercut by the body snatcher. The halfway point of round number 8. Bad Intentions is looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
The body snatcher's punch didn't come close. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Get your hands up.
The body snatcher swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Ruiz has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Bad Intentions is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. And a stabbing right hand by the body snatcher. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Ruiz is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And this round comes to an end. The body snatcher's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Ruiz is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The body snatcher's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good block. Halfway through round 10. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The body snatcher's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Start of round number 11. Teddy's scorecard. Ruiz is not down by much, but I don't like the way he looks at all, Teddy. It looks like he doesn't have much left in the tank.
Yeah, and you wonder about his training camp. You really have to wonder, did he do enough? Because there should be a little reserve when we're looking at right now.
Nothing there on the punch by Ruiz. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. The body snatcher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Move your head. Body shot.
Ruiz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Bad intentions is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Keep your distance.
Let's do it.
He just missed that shot up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Time. It's time.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Nice.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Bad intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. The body snatcher's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Back to the body, back to the body.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And he's holding. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the body snatcher. Little head hunting with the left. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back-and-forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy.